What's up, everybody? We are back again, month 3 of Freeform / semi-freeform dreads. We are at it, man. It has been going pretty good. It's going really good. Just got the fade tightened up too. Just literally got back from the barber shop, and I know I have been late because today's date, what is it, June 1st, I believe? Yeah, it's June 1st. I was supposed to do this video on the 23rd of May, so I am a little behind. But school ended, beach week, all that stuff, I just didn't have time. But I had to give you guys a video. Did not forget about you guys. I'm still going to be making these videos, so don't worry. But we're a little late, but we're still pretty much around 3 months' time, and it is going pretty good. As you can see, they are pretty much locking up, and it's been doing wonders. I've switched from the coconut oil over to the tea tree oil, and that has been doing great. It gives my hair this nice hydrated texture. They feel clean, they're lighter, they stick up more. When your hair gets dirty and you don't wash it for a long time and you put a lot of products in, all that buildup will weigh your hair down. And some people like it because they think their hair is growing. It's laying down, but it's not a good thing. You know what I'm saying? Because the buildup is weighing it down. You want your hair to be clean. You want it to be breathable. So I keep it clean. Keep the tea tree oil in there. The coconut oil. I used to love that. I still do. I just don't use it as much because using it every day was making my hair. It was giving it this weird texture that it made it easier to lock my hair, but the texture, it was really weird. It's like I would feel a dread and it would just feel like not like real hair. It was really weird. So I calmed down with the coconut oil. I only do that every now and then, mainly like just to get hydration, I guess, in certain spots in case I want to do like a quick towel rub to lock some hairs up, because that coconut oil does give a nice little texture. It helps your hair lock. But other than that, I use the tea tree oil now as my daily moisturizer. I just wake up, put the tea tree oil in my hand. I get it in on the scalp and on this side, up on the front, the back, and then I just shake it around. And of course, like always, brush the sides, brush the side, brush the back, and I'm good to go for the day. I don't do anything but wash it. I have stopped washing as often. I don't do it now. Instead of 3 to 4 days, I try to do it maybe like once or twice a week, because I noticed washing it too much was kind of getting pointless. I was like not letting my natural oils in my hair, do its thing, because I'm washing it too quick. But I was, just obsessed with keeping them clean. I didn't want to have dirty dreads. I was scared about having, build up and mold and all this stuff in the future. So I was like, I'm gonna wash my hair like a lot religiously. But that can also be a bad thing for your hair. So gotta let your natural oils do its thing. So I've cut back to 1, maybe 2 times a week, But yeah, that's been going good. I had tough spots that I told you guys about in my other videos, and the craziest thing, I was having the tough spot in this area and a section here in the back. And all I did was towel rub in the opposite direction. So instead of clockwise, like I've done my whole head before, everything was going good before, and then all of a sudden this was having tough times locking. So I was like, let me just try counterclockwise, because I know the reason why you do clockwise motions when you're doing the towel rub is because most people's hair likes to grow in a clockwise swirl motion. So it's just easier for your hair to, to go in a clockwise motion if you're trying to lock it. But there was a lot of articles that said some people, may have a counterclockwise swirl. It's just not as common. And I don't know if that's the case, but I mean, when I towel rubbed, all the other ones are clockwise, but just this section here, when I did counterclockwise rubs, they locked up. I didn't know why, and I did it for the back. It's pretty much the same thing, but it worked. I mean, they're not as locked as my side ones. This side is like really good. I'm loving the Freeform because I can talk about sides of my head. Like this side, they're locking up. As you can see, they're flowy, they're individual. This side's a little more Freeform-ish looking. I don't know, my hair's just doing its thing, so I'm digging it no matter what. But these ones seem to be, the hairs are looser. So what I've realized, my tough spots that aren't locking up like this, it's just from so much extra hair. And I'm thinking about maybe getting one of those crochet tools or whatever, doing some kind of tool to pull all the loose hairs in, just so I can get just so I can really get the individual locks to form instead of having too much of a freeformish look. I definitely want the freeform look, but I want them after my dreads have matured. But I'm kind of going for that in-between spot, so I honestly don't even know what I want to do yet. I don't know if I want to just keep letting it rock like this, or, you know, go ahead and tighten in the loose hairs, because there are a lot of loose hairs, and throughout the day, those loose hairs want to snag onto other dreads. And you know, it's cool. I mean, your hair is gonna do what it wants to do. You know, if your hair is feeling too weak, if you have a dread that's feeling weak, it's gonna want to attach and grow onto another dread. So, I mean, it could be doing its thing. You know, so I gotta just have some patience. But I do want them to come out good in the end. So I'm still debating if I want to lock in these loose hairs or just let them do their thing. But other than that, it is going good. The ones on the top, they're really light and solid. These are really good. Thick from the root. They're thick all the way up. They're nice and, you know, they're light. They have, you know, you can feel the lock at the, you know, in the dread, and then at the root it's locked. But it just has play, like the root hair is growing straight up, and then it's the dread, instead of just, you know, wild, crazy afro, and then it's the, you know, lock at the top. But it's going pretty good. I'm loving it. I'll give you guys a little 360. There's the back. You got this side. But it's going pretty good, you know. For 3 months, it's not bad. I'm definitely seeing progress. I'm not seeing too much length, but I mean, that's of course because I see my hair every day, and I am looking at the mirror behind the phone, you know, so that's probably why you're like, why, where is he looking at again? I tell you guys this all the time, but yeah, so it's going pretty good. I'm liking it. The curls are looking nice. You know, some hairs like this one right here, it's not fully a dread, but it's just curly hair. Now something like that will eventually, you know, just connect with another dread if it wants to. Like this guy's pretty close nearby, so in the future those might start to lock, but you never know. Actually, as a matter of fact, these look like two curls and looks like they're trying to lock. So your hair is gonna lock with other hairs if it feels it needs to. That's why the hair is crazy, dude. It blows my mind. But other than that, man, they're coming along great. I'm loving it. I put the tea tree oil in, and I had my hair up for a bit, just so I can get my barber to cut my line up pretty even, so he's not cutting any, you know, of my dread hairs, because that would be really bad. If you're going for high top dreads like I am, be very careful who you get to cut your hair, because if they go a little too high or cut into some hairs that are for another dread, the whole dread could fall out. You could cut half of the root, and it's just going to be hanging there, and it's not going to be good. So be very careful. I always put my hair up, and I brush my hair, make sure any hairs that are supposed to be on the top are up, and make sure any hairs that are not, I'll make sure they're pulled out from the headband, and then my barber just goes and does what he does. So it came out good, and I'm loving it, man. So nothing crazy dramatic has changed, but we are slowly getting progress. So for my 3-month update, I'm gonna go ahead and sign out now and not make this video too long. I am a little late, like I said, making this video, but I'm gonna try to get a video out probably in a week or so. My mentality is to hopefully get my month update, have a 2-week video of just something random about dreads. Like if you guys want to know about washing dreads, let me know in the comments. I'll make a video in between my month update about that. Or if you have questions, I'll answer them. If, you know, I might talk about, you know, just talk about stuff on that, you know, 2-week video. And then 2 weeks after that should be my next month update. So hopefully I'll have my month updates and then some dreadlock video questions, information, anything you guys want to know, just ask me. I'm here. Yeah, that's about it. So you guys take it easy and stay locked.